camera upside down?
I don't fucking know. Just drink your drink.
So something's been brewing with me for a long time, hence my decision to do this video. I go to Cape Town quite often for work. In fact, I think this was actually my third trip this year. But something happened on this visit that made me stop and realize the importance of pausing. Actually just taking the time to breathe.
And this one started with a cab ride to the second oldest town in the country. Stellenbosch is where tourists go for the wine and the views, but this is also one of those places deeply connected to the darkest part of our past.
Before we introduce ourselves and our people, and bring words and bring song, we want to bring some sacred words first. This is the indigenous way, because we do not walk alone. And in your sovereignty, if you feel comfortable to rest your eyes and just be here and sit on the land, lie on the land, bring your feet here, bring your seats here, and together just to take a breath.
Thin line between love, life and breath. So this is my pyramid. It symbolizes the rib cage. If you look closely, if you don't mind, can you stand there? Yeah? You do the rib cage like this with a triangle. So I couldn't do it on one side.
Okay.
You know? I had to do a pyramid. So basically, it has to do with trauma and all kinds of things and ambiances as well.
Right.
So I did this with analog cassettes. Can you help me so you can show the thing there? As you can see, yeah, there's 3 cassette players. Each one is a layer.
Right.
Okay. So this one, it's me. Actually, I recorded it. Me breathing. These are analog drones.
Right.
Synthesizers. And this is the jungle. Field recordings. So basically, each cassette is a layer. So you can play wherever you want to. It's meant for you guys to interact with the cassettes.
So you create your own orchestra of music based on the 3 tracks.
Yes.
Okay, I like that. So it's quite interactive.
It's quite interactive.
The graveyard is my where my mother was buried.
It's a replication. It's so interesting because when I saw that, I thought of the church. It's not Aksum. It's the
shape like the Lalibela.
Yes. It reminded me of that. So the idea. Sorry, I'm just filming.
Sure. So as part of the city gentrification, they're also demolishing slum areas, but also graveyards to build a highway. So my mother passed away when I was really young, and after 14 years of her days, that we had to uproot her again, and because there was a highway being built. So I tried to document the whole process. In a way, also it's like a therapy that it will help me to go through the thing. But yeah, it's about memory, displacement of the mind and the body. Even after you passed away for so long, like you cannot own a land, you cannot rest.
You cannot rest peacefully.
Peacefully.
Yeah. On the ride to Cape Town afterwards, I kept thinking a lot about this concept about stillness and cutting out this noise of everyday life. The only time I find to be alone with my thoughts and trying to breathe a little bit more is when I exercise. Usually that takes place in the comfort of my home on a yoga mat, but during this day I was able to actually put in my routine in the hotel gym with this awesome view. And can you believe that for most of my stay I had the place pretty much to myself? Quick catch up with Pinky, who took me to this cool place on Bree Street in Cape Town, although I don't think having a meal when sitting on a bench is the most practical idea. Sorry I didn't film the meal, but the drinks came from this very cute place next door. On to the Cape Town Art Fair, which attracts patrons from all across the world. African artists really enjoying a major surge of interest globally. Like one American collector told me, the quality of art here is on par or even better than what you can find internationally. And with the rand-dollar exchange, it's like being a kid in a candy store, as he put it. Unfortunately though, I never have enough time to look at the art properly, so I actually was surprised I got a gift of a piece of art unexpectedly.
Very well care of it, please.
I will. Now you put me a lot of pressure.
Wait,
I'm gonna get on a plane.
Are you circumcised?
What is your name?
I'm Demo the Clown.
Pardon?
I'm Demo the Clown.
Demo the Clown.
Yes.
Thank you, Demo. What is it called?
Good.
I thought so. A little one, but nonetheless a penis.
Okay.
No, I'm fine with a small one. No, I don't want a big... I like the blue one. Thank you, Demo. My trips to Cape Town are always so rushed, but at least on this one, I also found the time to catch up with two of my very close friends, Annaleigh and Lerato, who invited me over for a meal, this time at a really cool place on Kloof Street called Blondie that I've been wanting to check out for so long.